My amazing people, this morning we are going to be sharing on this question. Have you ever, fake it to impress people? Have you ever lived a fake life to impress people? That's the question we are going to be sharing on. And I am going to be sharing from a good number of experiences, from what I have observed, from what I have seen in some people's lives around me, from stories I have seen on social media. And I started asking myself this question: why do you need to fake anything to impress anyone? Why? And yes, there may be some root causes. First of all, there are some people who are suffering from inferiority complex. And if you are suffering from inferiority complex, you will always be fighting against yourself. You will always be struggling to prove a point, even when there is no point to be proven or to prove. You will always be seeking to make people see you in a light that you are not, which is not necessary. Because at times when I sit and I observe some of these things, I go back into my quiet corner, I laugh. When I laugh, I feel angry, and then I feel, some sort of pity. I feel sorry for people who are living such lives. Because most people who struggle to live a fake life end up destroying themselves. And if it happens that they have family members or loved ones around them, they equally destroy those loved ones because they destroy the reputation of the people around them. Because at times, when they become a casualty or culprit of their own fakeness, many people start thinking that maybe it's their community that did not advise them well. Maybe they were badly brought up. Or maybe it's peer pressure. They were pushed into doing something. But I always start by saying that this thing starts from the home. Who are you as a parent? I am speaking from the point of view of a parent. Because I see many parents, women, men, living fake life, seeking to impress. And I ask myself, as a parent, what kind of education am I giving my children? I live the authentic me. I do what pleases me. I live a simple life. I live a life that I can afford. If I cannot afford it, so be it. I let it go. And then I work hard. Whenever I want to afford it, I will have it. Because as they say, now who first buy motor, buy outdated version. Because every day new brands are coming up. Now who first wear dress, wear outdated version. Because every day new styles keep coming up. Brands keep, or stylists keep developing or brands keep developing new styles. So life is always changing. If you don't have it today, you will have it tomorrow. Be in competition with no one but yourself. Learn to build self-confidence. Don't be that kind of person that you need another person's approval for you to know who you are. As a child of God, as I always say, I know I am beautiful. I know I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I am an apple in God's eyes. I know who I am. I know my place in God. I know my place in Christ Jesus. And so if I know that I am made in the image of God, no other person can tell me otherwise. I can never suffer from any inferiority complex. Even if I have to soak Gary to eat, I will not be ashamed of it. That is my reality. That is who I am. But you see many people faking it out there. Many people struggling to impress people. Struggling to do what they cannot. Claiming to be who they are not. All of this because of what? Fake life. All of it because of fake life. My dear, you don't need to fake anything. For once, can you be real? Keep aside inferiority complex. Build your self-confidence. As a mother, I make my children know that they are handsome and they are beautiful. I make them carry themselves with pride and dignity, not vanity. You can be proud but not arrogant. You are proud because you acknowledge the glory of God in you. You know your position in God. You know you are a chosen nation. You are a royal priesthood. That is your pride. Because when they talk about pride, people will think you can be proud but not arrogant. If you know who you are, no one will belittle you. No one will make you feel inferior. No one will make you think that they are more important than you. Everyone has their lane. And each and everyone has their destiny. Your destiny is not mine. I can never take your place, neither can you take my place. So I live in my authenticity. I live in my genuineness. I live my true self. I don't struggle to be who I am not. So my dear, if you are out there that you are being pushed by peer pressure or by inferiority complex to get yourself into where you are not supposed to be, to struggle to identify with the Joneses, can you calm down for a while? Because many people go and put their hands where they are not supposed to because they want to identify with Joneses. They live borrow life, live in misery, always living in hiding, telling one lie or the other because they want to seek to identify. Take life one day at a time. Please be simple. Because the moment you start struggling with inferiority complex, you now start bringing down people. You start slandering people because you want to appear valid. You want to be validated by others so that you feel important. Whereas naturally, the question is, are you that important? Your importance is felt by the value you carry and the character that is in you. It's not by other people's validation. Because if you are validated when you are living a fake, when you go back at night in your bedroom, in the quietness of your space, who are you? You know the true you. So my dear, there is nothing in this life. As I always say, this life no hard. This life is not difficult. Take it easy and you will enjoy it. Good morning.